99% of men out there are making a strategic mistake. They try to attract women with money, with success, and they completely fail in creating a deep bond. Money can open doors, but it does not keep anyone inside that house. Today, I will share with you subtle psychological behaviors, things women long for but rarely say out loud. This is not a story about being rich or handsome. This is a story about becoming the only man who occupies her entire mind. And please stay until the end of the video. I will reveal one final secret. Extremely simple, but possessing the power to completely change the situation of your relationship. Before starting, I need to make one thing clear. This knowledge is built to nurture love based on respect and understanding. They are not meant for toxic relationships involving manipulative or abusive behavior. If you are in an unsafe situation, please seek help from a psychological expert. All right, let us begin. The Stable Fulcrum, the first behavior. I call this the Stable Fulcrum. What do women appreciate most in a man during times of stress? It is not the person running around looking for solutions, but the person who keeps calmness. That calmness creates a safe space. She feels protected emotionally. The next time she faces stress, do not rush to offer solutions. Keep the composure. Just say one simple sentence. I am here with you. Those 4 words are sometimes stronger than 1,000 pieces of advice. Empathic presence. The second behavior. Empathic presence. Empathic listening is not just hearing words. That is grasping the emotion behind those words. When you put your phone down, when you maintain eye contact, she receives a clear message. She is your top priority. Try the mirroring technique. Summarize her emotion using your words, not to prove you are smart, but to validate that you are truly listening. The language of subtle touch. The third behavior, the language of subtle touch. A hand placed lightly on the back when walking in a crowd, a gentle hair caress gesture. These small things transmit a big message. Care, presence, without any words needed. Try a warm, natural hug at a moment she does not expect. That surprise reinforces the bond stronger than any prearranged plan. Constructive teasing. The fourth behavior. Constructive teasing. Teasing in a respectful way creates excitement. It breaks the ice of silent tensions. A relationship that is always fresh needs a bit of humor. At the right time, in the right way. Give a witty remark about a shared situation of the two of you, but absolutely avoid touching defects she cannot change. That is a boundary never to be crossed. Managing peripheral identity. The fifth behavior. Managing peripheral identity. Taking care of appearance is not ostentation. That is a signal of self-respect. At the age over 45, neatness expresses class. Expresses maturity refined through time. Always appear in clean, well-fitting outfits. A light, subtle scent. This is not trying to become someone else. This is respecting your own image. The scientific foundation. Now, let us talk about the scientific foundation behind these behaviors. There is a hormone called oxytocin. People often call it the love hormone. Studies point out that gentle touches and emotional support stimulate the body to release this hormone. And oxytocin precisely is the trust builder, the substance creating a tight bond between two humans. In addition, there is another important theory called attachment theory. Your consistent emotional response helps reinforce what is called secure attachment. At that time, the woman feels you are a reliable partner in the long term, not just in a moment, the awakening moment. And this is the awakening moment I want you to stop to ponder very carefully. Many men completely misunderstand subtlety. They think subtlety means having to please women all the time. When you lose identity, when you give up your own passion and goals to chase the emotion of the partner, what happens? You unintentionally lose the inherent masculine energy, the thing that truly creates attraction from the beginning. Being overly dependent on the validation of women will destroy your identity. It makes you become weak, lacking direction in their eyes. This is a painful paradox. You try to do everything to be loved, but precisely that thing makes you become less lovable. So what is the greatest secret? Do not try to change or control her. Focus on becoming the best version of your own self. A man with clear goals, knowing how to balance between connection and independence. That precisely is the man with the most sustainable attraction. 5 specific steps to take action. Now, take action with 5 specific steps. Step 1. Establish personal goals. Dedicate at least 30 minutes each day to your own passion or career. Do not let the relationship occupy your entire living space. Step 2. Practice phone-free hours. Each evening, dedicate at least 15 minutes listening to her without any electronic device interfering. Those 15 minutes have more value than a whole evening watching a movie together in silence. Step 3. Increase non-sexual touches. A handhold. A light kiss on the forehead before going to work each day. These small gestures build a tighter bond than you think. Step 4. Learn to express your vulnerability. Share a fear, a dream you have never spoken out. True intimacy does not come from always being strong. It comes from daring to open your heart. Step 5. Upgrade personal style. Invest in at least one tailor-made, well-fitting outfit. Confidence from the outside is sometimes precisely the door opening to confidence from the inside. And here is the final secret I promised from the beginning of the video. All the behaviors I just shared have one single thing in common. They do not require you to change who you are. They only require you to truly be present. Women do not need a perfect person. They need a fully present person. That precisely is what makes you become irreplaceable. If this video brought value to you, press like right now. Leave a comment to let me know which behavior you find most effective. And do not forget to subscribe to Femina Mind to not miss the next psychological secrets. Join the Femina Mind community, the place where men of edge meet to reclaim their position. And before ending this video, I want to leave you with a question. In the past week, how many times were you truly fully present with the person you love? No phone, no distraction, only the two of you.